everyone, and welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami. The phone is ringing in episode 16. Last time, we proceeded to reunite with Kazuma-san, and that was a short-lived reunion as we got some truths revealed about Yumi. It was as we suspected. Fake body in the river, of course. Yumi and Mizuki are the same person, so we will need to head over to Ares, because that is where Yumi is located. After a showdown with Shimano versus the Kazuma family, and Kashiwagi also showing up as well. Unfortunately, Kazuma was taken out by a grenade just before Shimano was also taken out. It's just, there's two heavy hitters gone, and we find ourselves in the finale chapter, and something that kind of surprises me is I was almost expecting like Kuze and Shibusawa to pop up in some way, shape, or form throughout this game. I don't know why. It's like, I know that they get taken away and their lives are spared, but because their lives were spared, I was like, maybe they'd get like mentioned or alluded to. A lot can change in 17 years. Characters that you think might have some prominence or importance or, circle back around, you just don't see them. So, I mean, unless they show up for the finale, but who knows? We're already dealing with Nishiki, who has barely shown up himself in this game. The most that we've seen of him are the Kiwami added flashbacks to where he gets to where he is, you know what I mean? So very, very curious to see how this one is going to wrap up in regards to Yumi and Nishiki. So it's a story about these three kids that grew up at Sunflower together, and the different directions that all three of them have taken. So we're going to complete the main story before we end up completing all of the sub stories. That's the plan. So let's take a look. We have a phone call from Nishida. It's Nishida from the Majima family again. Right, Kiryu-san, you ride in taxis, don't you? In fact, you take them all over town, right? What? And what kind of question is that? Taxis, man, they're so useful. Good for short distances and good for long distances too. Why wouldn't anyone take a taxi? I have no idea what you're talking about. Never mind then. I think I'm getting the urge to go ride a taxi right now. Talk to you later, Kiryu-san. Those were some loaded statements. I better be careful if I decide to take any cabs from here on out. All right, let's go take a cab before we head on over to our destination, and we'll see what Majima wants to push us over to the S rank of Majima everywhere. Let's just take ourselves a cheeky little cab. Is he going to pop out of the cab? Oh, he's the cab driver. I can see it. He's the cab driver. Cab driver Majima. The taxi fare starts at 660 yen. Where would you like to go? And wherever I want to go, it doesn't matter. Very well, sir. Take me back exactly to this spot. Oh, where am I going to go? Where will we end up? Oh, here, your favorite. The docks once more. Hey, where are we? Why would you take me here? I love the fact that he walks all the way out here to go, wait, where am I? Thank you very much for using Majima Taxi Company as your transportation of choice today. How was your ride, sir? It wasn't bad, actually, but you owe me an explanation. I figured you were butting right up against that old dragon of Dojima strength you used to have, and this was the perfect testing ground. Sometimes the dialogue really takes a while before you can proceed. Why here? If I'm going to have a real fight with a dragon, I can't run the risk of interruptions. Out here, we'll get the peace and quiet we need. The question is, why are we fighting this time? How's this? I won't let you go home till we fight. That work for you? Or I guess you could always walk. You might make it back to Kamurocho in a couple days. I can call a real taxi to fix that problem. You know I have a cell phone now. Nah, a taxi would never make it. The Majima family has this area on lockdown. Even a cop car would flip a bitch soon as he saw the iron wall of Majima. Are you serious about this then? So just to make sure, if I win, I get to go back home? Of course. I'll even drive you back personally. I guess I better hold back enough to make sure you can still hit the gas. Oh, some big talk. But I'm going all out this time. If you don't want to drift out to sea, come at me hard. Okay. This is the Dragon of Dojima fight. With Taxi Cab Majima. And he's going for Mad Dog style, as you can so clearly tell. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. I can't wait to get a hit on this guy. This is gonna be really fun when I get a hit on him. There we go. Now how long will it take until my next... There we go. Oh, not the Mad Dog style, man. Getting cut by this knife is just going to be so disruptive. Oh, nice. It's a Dragon of Dojima climax heat action. And I don't fucking have it. What do you mean? Why is this fight even available at the A rank if I haven't unlocked the ability to do a climax heat action with Dragon? What the fuck? All right. Goodbye, taxi driver Majima. Oh, you really don't know when to quit. How many skills do you keep hidden? That was our first fight against Mad Dog Majima. Classic Kiryu-chan. Only you could have come into this much of your old strength in the time I've allowed you. Whatever. I won the fight. Take me back to Kamurocho. Not yet. It ain't enough. What? You still ain't complete. It's almost there, but just shy of the mark. Before you're really the Dragon of Dojima. The day's coming soon when we'll be able to enjoy ourselves a real fight. I'm chomping at the bit to go for real myself. Yeah. Well then, let's get home. Majima Taxi Company at your service. I never want to fight him again, to be honest with you. All these fights he instigates, is Majima-san also remembering the abilities he used to have? The time to settle this once and for all is coming soon. I better do what I can for now. So we've hit that. We have Tonfa and Nunchuck Mastery. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on in regards to the that heat action there. Pisses me off. So tired of fighting him, actually. Let's go into Stardust and do the main story. Can you put the confirmation at the top?
Yeah.
I like that you can choose to have Haruka with you or not, so you can make that choice. I'm ready to go. There's not much else we can do at this point. I got this. Let's finish this. The finale. Millennium Tower.
そうだ。やっと会えるな。
おじさん、私なんて呼べばいいんだろう。
ユミお姉ちゃんって呼ぶのか。お母さんでいいんだ、はるか。
It's quiet. Too quiet.
おじさん。
キリュウ、あんたやら登場界の4代目から直々の褒美が出る。
4代目。
金持ちも女もな、何年ぶち込まれても釣りが来るぜ。
今夜は暑いぜ。なんせ殺しのお墨付きだ。次期会長錦山さんのな。
はるか、心配するな。何があってもお前を守る。必ず弓に合わせてやる。信じてくれるな。
やっつけて、おじさん。
手加減はしねえ。死にてえやつだけかかってこい。
Okay. Mob. Mob rules, let's go. Oh, there's a stupid fucking just kettle on the ground, somehow filled with boiling water. It's one of my favorite stupid ones. Oh, how long are we going to be doing this for, I wonder? Okay. Nobody else in the crowd wants to go? Okay, we're not done yet. Just needed some people to run away, I guess. Anyone else? Oh, no. It's Date-san. (1977) anti-government activist, last protest leader arrested. Masaru Serra, age 21. Oh. Serra's passed.
こいつは神宮。
誰だ？
須藤。
Uh-oh. What are we covering up for the politician? Alright, we've dealt with the mob. Back to where things all began in Yakuza 0. The side of the empty lot. The Millennium Tower.
Haruka. こそこそしねえで出てきやがれ。
Just, can I get out? Sir, can I get out now? Incredible. You guys shouldn't have brought all your guns. If you want to die, I told you. See you later, pal. Now we're going down. Maybe I should have brought my own gun. But they're giving me free ammo at the moment. Oh my god. One of these guns gotta have bullets in it, dude. There you go. Boom. MIA ain't shit. Alright, where do we go now? The elevator. Come on, Haruka, to the elevator. And you gotta input that secret code.
急ぎましょう、伊達さん。
須藤お前
時間がないです。早く。
須藤お前こんなことして大丈夫なのか。
横浜で伊達さんに言われて気になったんです。それで自分で神宮を内定してみたら、神宮が世良とつながっていることが分かりました。あの100億は神宮の金だったんです。
そりゃ分かってる。
ですが私にはもっと別の裏があるように思えるんです。神宮はあの金を取り返して何に使うのか。
神宮の本当の目的か。
はい、別の組織とつながっているのかもしれない。登場会と MIA、 それ以外の組織の影を感じるんです。
刑事の勘ってやつか。
ええ、まあ私も伊達さんの弟子ですから。私たちも自分の目で確かめに行きましょう。
Okay, that's cool. I hope that he doesn't betray him, though. can only hope that they're actually working together.
Yumi.
カズマ。はるか。
はるか。
分かってる。はるか。お母さん。お母さんなんだよね。はるか。ごめんね。辛い思いさせてごめんね。お母さん。私ね、お母さんね、本当はあなたと一緒にいたかった。でもね、自分がお母さんだっていうことができなかったの。いいよ、お母さん、分かってるから。私嬉しいよ。おじさん。
よかったな、はるか。
おかえりなさい、カズマ。
ああ、遅くなって悪かったな、ユミ。
That's cute.
なんだ。
きっと彼が来たのよ。奪われたものを取り返しに。
Nishiki. Or Jingu. Jingu for sure.
久しぶりじゃないか、ユミ。それにハルか。
お前が神宮。
こうして会うのは初めてだね、桐生一馬君。初めましてと言うべきか、さようならと言うべきか。君には苦労させられたよ。
100億を取り返しに来たのね。
ああ、そうだ。当然の話さ。それはもともと私の金だからね。それに他にもいろいろ処分しに来たのさ。
何？
Can't have shit for long in this game, man.
神宮。お前。
バカな男だ。まあヤクザなど皆こんなものか。
お前、どうして自分の娘を撃てるんだ。
仕方ないことさ。その子供は私にとって邪魔者でしかない。私の今後、いやこの国の今後のためには必要のないものなのだよ。
自分が愛した女とできた子、どうしてそんな簡単に。
カズマ、この人にはそんなこと言っても無駄よ。この人の頭の中にはそんな感情はないの。自分が出世することしか考えてない。
何を分かったようなことを言ってるんだ。私に捨てられた女に何が分かるというんだ。知ったような口を叩くんじゃない。
私には分かるわ。どうして世良さんがあなたを裏切ったか。あなたは国のため、政治のためと言って全てを切り捨てて生きている。でもね、それは全部言い訳。結局は自分がのし上がるための理由でしかない。そんな信念はすぐに嘘と分かってしまう。
ふざけるな。お前や世良ごときに私の何が分かるというのだ。
ユミ。
あなたには何を言っても無駄ね。自分が恥ずかしくないの。
随分な言いようじゃないか。でももうそんなことはどうでもいい。ここでお前らは終わりなんだからな。
そうかな。まだ終わってへんのちゃうか。
寺だ。
これで力は五分五分や。風間さんの意志はまだ生きとるんやで。 なんやねん。
これだから頭のない極道は困る。やる。
どういうことやお前ら。
あなたまさか。
そうだよ。私は登場界から近江連合にくら替えしたんだ。バックの組織をな。
なんだと。
私は着々と進めていたんだ。登場界を捨てて近江連合と協力関係を築く計画をね。
そんな話俺は知らんぞ。
当たり前だ。お前は近江連合の5代目に踊らされていただけなんだからな。もう1年前から話は進んでいたんだよ。5代目と私の間でね。私は世良が私を裏切ることは分かっていた。彼は融通の利かない男だったからね。理想を求めずっと私を支援してきてくれたが、結局は現実の前にくじけたんだ。
現実だと。
ああ、そうだ。君らに政治の話をしてもわからないだろうが、国を動かすには金と力が必要なのだよ。私にとって彼はその力だった。だが彼は変な信念のために私の理想から離れていったのだ。数年前殺してくれたと思っていたユミが生きているということを知った私はセラ、いや登場界を捨てる腹積もりでいたんだよ。
それでお前は近江連合にすり寄った。
そうだ。私は近江連合に話を持ちかけた。近江連合としては私の政治力は魅力だ。政治と裏社会、この2つを牛耳ることができたら日本を操ることなど造作もないことだからな。
もしかしてこの100億は。
ああ、近江へと渡る。私としては登場界も潰れてくれてまさに一石二鳥というわけだ。
じゃあ錦も踊らされてたっていうのか。
そうだよ。彼に100億の話を吹き込んだのは私だ。出世欲に取りつかれた若造に餌を見せて動かしただけだ。彼は見事にその役目を果たしてくれた。セラの暗殺から内部抗争までね。そしてさらに嬉しい誤算があった。君だ。君が現れてくれたおかげで登場界は崩壊寸前だ。本当にお礼を言いたい気分だよ。
シング、貴様。
悔しいだろう。だがな、もう遅い。私は近江連合と手を組み日本国のトップに立つ。近江連合は裏社会を統一し、その全ての力を私が得る。私の理想が叶うのだ。
そんなことはさせないわ。
何を言っている。動くな。何
もうこれであなたは私を撃てない。これが爆発すれば店の中にある100億も一緒に消えてなくなる。私は100億をあなたには渡さない。一緒に爆発してこの世から消すわ。
何をバカなことを言ってるんだ。そんなことをして何のメリットがあるというんだ。
何にも分かってないのはあなたね。人間はそんな損得感情だけじゃ動かない。もっと熱い、もっと強い気持ちがあって初めて動くものなの。昔のあなたにはそんな気持ちがあった。だけど権力を持つことや出世することにあなたは溺れたの。
何を今さら何を言ってるんだ。
カズマ、はるかをこっちに。
これでユミとハルカには手出しできねえな、神宮。なあ神宮、世良会長はな、あんたが何を考えているかなんてお見通しだったんだよ。
何？
会長はあんたに気づいてほしかったんだ。昔の強い信念があった時のあんた自身を。だから自分の命を危険にさらしてまで100億を盗んだ。あんたから取り上げようとしたんだ。
バカな。何を根拠にそんなことを。
He's got the fucking will.
風間さん、頼みます。
セラ、お前これ名前が入ってねえじゃねえか。
風間さん、俺は本来登場界仕切る器じゃありません。金儲けしかできねえヤクザです。後目は風間さんが決めてください。登場界を、極道の未来を託せる男。
遺言状だと。
あんたは遺言状の存在を錦にちらつかせ、内部分裂を画策したんだろうが、本当にあったんだよ。会長とおやつさんが命がけで残したんだ。
うるさい、セラめ、この後に及んで私を舐めるような真似をしよって。そんなもん今となってはただの紙切れだ。
俺が死ねばなあ。だがそうはさせねえ。俺は風間のおやつさんや世良会長が残してくれたもんを守る。俺は登場界4代目桐生一馬だ。
Dude, what the fuck? What? Kazuma says, oh, well, I guess I've got to give it to my boy. There's no other choice. It has to be my boy. Kiryu has been all over the place, man. The most, unexpected rise through the ranks. Now there's the cliche way to climb the ladder with the Yakuza, and then there's Kiryu's way, which is, I was hoping it was the flowers. There's Kiryu's way, which is unique, that's for sure. Yeah, I went from being a lowly Yakuza, doing debt collections, getting framed for murder, to getting removed from the Yakuza, and then I ended up actually coming back in and being part of a family, and I was going to be a captain one day I was going to lead my own family, and then I had to stick up for my friend, and I was in the joint for 10 years, and now I'm the 4th chairman. That's how you do it. Yumi with the bomb, me 4th chairman, Jingu having no idea. Where's Date-san?
何人でも相手になるぜ。
無理をするな。もう息も絶え絶えではないか。
There he is. There he is. We need a police chopper.
伊達さん。
神宮京平、今4課が逮捕状を請求した。贈収賄、銃刀法違反、殺人教唆。お前はもう終わりだ。
証拠は何もない。当たりだ。
He's got no evidence. Starts shooting down the chopper.
伊達さん、ここじゃ町に墜落する。くそ。伊達さん。
こうなった以上、全員死んでもらうほかない。覚悟はいいね。
You have no proof. Shoot that man. Jingu. Alright. Against bloody SWAT dudes. Oh my god. But MIA soldiers, dude. Oh, it's always got to end with a bunch of people holding guns and shooting me, doesn't it, guys? It's always got to be that way. Alright, give me this gun. Alright, everybody. I'm the one with the gun now. There's not enough ammo in these things, I tell you. That's alright. Didn't want to lock onto that specific guy anyway. What a shot. Don't let him get away. Shoot him. No. All right. Date-san will get him. Well, they have cooler guns. So he's already he's gone. I'm gonna need Date-san to give me a ride. Oh, okay. He's not leaving. He was gonna leave. Oh man, fucking 3 gunmen. All with this much health. And he's throwing grenades. And that heat is building nice and slow. Can you focus on the right person? It's gonna be like this for a little while as we just, you know, it's gonna be like this just for a little while. It's a good thing that the story makes up for how annoying the combat can be sometimes. Alright, you're out of here. It's you and me now. No more of these fucking grenades. What is this? What the fuck? He just stood there without even flinching as I pummeled him. He just laughed. What the hell? You're kidding. What the fuck? What the fuck? Full health too? What do you mean? What the hell, dog? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? I'm only going for Jingu then, and that's just going to make this even more frustrating, because then these guys just be stabbing me constantly. Just be a waste of time, they'll just get up again. This is a 2005 game, alright? Fuck me! This is just so unenjoyable. Holy fuck. He just threw a grenade at me at a, like, backwards. I wish the fight would end when you take out Jingu, but I still have to take out these guys after that as well. So that's great. At least I won't have fucking grenades being just thrown at me. Alright, that's the worst fight I've ever done in Yakuza. That fucking sucked. Did he actually die? Throw him off the building while you're at it. That was ridiculous. Nishiki time.
終わったか。これでようやく落ち着けるな。
錦。
なんだそりゃ。爆弾か？ユミ、バカなことはやめろ。
ダメよ。100億はあなたに渡さない。
ユミ、お前そんなに俺のことが憎いのか。まあそうだろうな。当然の話か。
錦、お前まだ諦めていないのか。
当たり前だ。俺はどんな犠牲を払っても登場界の跡目になる。
なあ錦、それは無理だ。お前神宮に踊らされていたんだ。神宮の本当の目的はな。
なことは分かってる。分かってたんだよ俺は。
え？どういうこと？
言ったろ桐生。俺は10年前お前を裏切ったあの日から誰も信用しちゃいねえってな。神宮が俺に話を持ってきた時から信用しちゃいなかったんだ。
じゃあお前は全てを知ってた。
ああそうだ。俺は負けたくなかったんだよ。俺はお前に負けたくなかったんだよ桐生。俺はユミを愛してる。だがユミは一度も俺を振り向いてはくれなかった。ユミの中にはお前しかいなかった。10年前の事件の後、俺の目の前からお前という存在が消えた。その時俺は決意したんだ。運命を変えるためにどんな犠牲も払うってな。
その犠牲が親さんやレーナだったっていうのか。
そうだ。俺は100億を手に入れ登場界を継ぐ。そしてお前から弓を奪い返す。それで初めて俺の運命が変えられるんだ。
錦山君、やっぱり分かってない。
何？
そんなことして何になるの？そうやって変えた運命じゃ幸せになんてなれない。あなたは自分に都合の悪いことから逃げてるだけ。本当に運命を変えたいなら辛いことも全て受け止めて、それでも逃げないで立ち向かうことなんじゃないの？カズマやハルカのように。
うるさい！どうしてお前は俺を認めてくれないんだ！
錦、
なんだ？
俺にはお前の苦しさがわかる。俺は一番大切にしていたお前たちを失った。もう戻ろうと思っても10年前に戻ることはできねえ。もうその運命から逃げることはできねえ。だから決着をつけよ
う。なあ、決着をつけよう。俺たちの戦いに。
Man. Well, I hope I can do this without needing to heal, because I used all of my healing on Jingu. Oh, that's a sick dynamic intro. Oh my god, brothers. Oh, purple. I'm fucked. Okay. I'm so fucked. Dude, I had to use all of my healing on Jingu, man. What do you... How do I get that? That's what I have left. God damn it. And I want to enjoy this fight so bad. I'm going to be stressed out about my stupid health situation. Don't dance on me, mate. What a health bar. We've never had more than green, even with Majima, and Nishiki just goes straight up purple. Bro thinks he's Amon. Oh my god. This game and its, like, dodge spam is unreal. This is the fight that I was really... Spoke too soon. This is the fight that I was really waiting for. Great. He has a fucking red aura for I can't... Dude. I don't have that! I don't have it! If you're gonna put a main narrative boss in the story that needs that, that should be unlocked automatically. I just have to power through the pain of him healing through that heat action. Cool. So that's how we transition to another room. I love the aura from his punches. Yeah, I basically only have health refills. That's a full fucking bar of health. Kill myself. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate that the game is ruining, like, the moment, because this is such a fucking cool moment. But they threw a fucking ass Jingu fight in there that takes all of your healing, and then they make you go up against a purple health bar Nishiki, who I can't even do a critical heat action against. Basically, tough luck. It's such an unfortunate little downer for me to, like, have my mood soured by that, because this is so fucking cool. Like, as... And I'm so sad about them having a fight, just to be like, we gotta settle this now. It's time to fight. We gotta figure it out through our fists. Oh man. No. Fuck. Far out, man. Invisible walls, man. There is no other style. There is only rush style. I'll tell you that much. No, man, just don't. Oh, really testing my fucking patience, man. He has so much more health as a result because of that, like... He's way more than purple. He's got like two or three more health bars above that with the healing that happens. Jesus, mash triangle over the memories. Jesus. I'm beating some sense into you. I don't even know what I want the outcome of this to be. Like, I want them to be able to be sworn brothers again, but is that possible? After they just duke it out, get their feelings out, you know? Maybe they just need... Oh, God. They just need some couples therapy. Couples therapy! Nishiki! There we go. Some brain damage will help you.
Kazuma!
ユミ、これは。
ごめんね。私、あなたのことずっと忘れられなかったの。記憶を取り戻した後も、こうしてあなたのことを。私、弱い女だった。記憶を失ってからも、本当はあなたのことだけは、うっすらと覚えていたの。名前は思い出せない。でも、あなたの笑顔や仕草が浮かんでいた。でも誰だかわからない。すべてを思い出せない。そんなあなたのことを待ち続けることができなかった。だから神宮のことを。でもね、遥は何もかも失った私にとってたった一つの宝物だった。だから遥とお別れに行った時、思わずこのペンダントをあげてしまったの。私の一番大切なものを持っていてほしかったから。遥、私のせいで怖い思いさせてごめんね。カズマ、私まだやらなきゃいけないことがあるの。
This is why it was worth the 10 billion, because it's the thing that unlocks it. Whoa. That's crazy.
This お金はあってはならない。だからもう消そうと思うの。
ユミ。
Oh, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Haruka!
No, he shot Yumi. Oh, fuck off.
Yumi!
お母さん！
ユミ、しっかりしろ。大丈夫か？
お母さ
ん。やっと見つけた。私の金だ。
That fucking laugh, bro.
何もできまい。お前らはこれで終わりだ。
Yeah.
錦。
こ そんなやつに好きにさせてたまるかよ。
最後のけじめくらい俺につけさせろ。
やめろ、やめるんだ、錦錦。
Dude, we're gonna lose Yumi and Nishiki. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's so good.
Yumi、しっかりしろ。
お母さん、ごめんねはるか。やっとお母さんって言ってもらえたのに。
ユミ、10年前、いや、それよりずっと前から言えなくてすまなかった。好きだった、お前のことが。
カズマ、これあなたが持っていてくれたの。
シンジのやつが死ぬ前に錦から奪い返したんだ。
よかった、また帰ってきた。あなたが私にくれたたった一つのプレゼントだもんね。ありがとうね。私結局全てから逃げてたのかもしれない。あなたからも錦山くんからも。でもね、私後悔はないの。あなたを忘れないためにまた記憶がなくなってしまっても思い出せるようにってこの入れ墨を入れたの。月下美人、一夜でもいい、一目でもいいからもう一回カズマに会いたかった。その夢が叶ったの。お母さん。はるか、いい？はるかはどんなことがあっても逃げちゃダメ。逃げたら私みたいに幸せ逃がしちゃうから。いい？絶対に逃げちゃダメ。
Far out, dude. This poor traumatized child. Oh my god. This kid's been through so much at such a young age, and having to witness so much of it firsthand. This is brutal.
Kazumaだな。
おい、やめろ。
しかし
事情は後で話す。お前ら銃を下げろ。
桐生、お前は悪くねえ。だがこの山で逮捕されたらもうシャバに出れん。俺についてこい。
もういいんだ、伊達さん。弓も錦も 風間のおやっさんももうみんないない。だから人思いに逮捕してくれ。
ふざけるな。お前の戦いはまだ終わってねえはずだ。かけがえのねえものを守り続けろ。逃げるんじゃね
え。かけがえのない。
そうだ。お前が無所に行けばこの子はまた一人だ。お前それでもいいのか。
だってさ、
God damn, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna rock up. Hey guys, I'm the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan now.
会長待ってください。来やがったな。
What?
おい桐生、こっちだ。
じゃあお前らしっかりやれよ。
行くぜ。
頼む。
What the fuck?
ちゃんと終わったのかよ。襲名式と引退式は。
ああ、義理は果たしたつもりだ。
しかし聞いたことねえよな。組長の襲名披露と引退式が同時なんてよ。で5代目は誰にしたんだ？
まあ世良会長やおやっさんに恥ずかしくねえやつにしたよ。
誰なんだ？
まあ意外なやつだよ。
おい元会長、つけられてるぞ。
え？
Ooh. Okay, he's okay.
おい、もしかしてあいつが5代目なのか？
ああ、やつ
Oh,
ならきっちり登場会を立て直すさ。
nice. Okay. So Tarada is the 5th chairman of the Tojo clan. What a move.
じゃあ行くぜ。
ああ、もう戻ってこないのか？
さあな、また伊達さんから呼ばれることがあれば来るかもしれないぜ。
そうか。だが残念ながらそれはないと思うぜ。俺はしばらく鞘と暮らしてみるよ。今までになかった家庭ってのを楽しんでみるさ。
おう、じゃあなおさら俺がいない方がいいな。
ああ、もう胃が痛い毎日とはおさらばだよ。じゃあな、もう警察の世話になんじゃねえぞ。
大丈夫だ、あいつと一緒なんだからな。
そうだな。
The dog's okay still. This is such a saving grace. This is such a crazy game for the first entry into the series, dude. Oh my god. So many characters died in this game. Nishiki blew himself up. You know, at least I can respect this game for having some deaths that are pretty final. Instead of he's gonna come back. I spent this whole game waiting for Chairman Sarah to show up. I was like, he survived before. And he didn't, but that's okay. We lost a lot of big characters from Zero, which does make sense why they had such a presence in Zero. It was fleshing them out way more. So I had so much more of an attachment to Sarah, to Kazuma, to Shimano, to Nishiki most of all. because Nishiki's barely in this game. And thinking about the fact that Kiwami added the flashbacks, like that was most of what we saw of him too. Like he had like such a lack of presence as a villain here. I kind of wish that there was a bit more Kiryu and Nishiki instead of like Majima everywhere. Maybe Majima some places, and then have some, not fights of course, but like, I don't know, more interactions between Kiryu and Nishiki. I don't know. Obviously this is their first game, so I'm thinking retroactively with the fact that I've played Yakuza 0, but given the fact that he is such an integral part of like their trio of the Sunflower Orphanage gang, yeah, unfortunately a little bit lacking in that regard. So their brotherly bond is much more powerful because of the prequel, and I'm very, very happy about that. This is such a crazy end credits music. Don't want to end on the sour note of that Jingu fight being the worst thing I've ever had the displeasure of participating in, and luckily we were able to fight Nishiki with barely any healing left and make it through there without dying, so that was good. It's just very, very annoying. So the Jingu fight sucked ass. The Nishiki fight was fun, minus the point that I couldn't do anything about the health healing. But we lost so many characters, and it's interesting because I was like, okay, I'll be really excited for Kiwami 2 to see what happens in regards to like Kiryu being in like a chairman position. How's that gonna work out? It's not. He gets inducted and says, okay, for my first act as chairman, I quit. Kiryu has the weirdest career ladder in the Yakuza ever. So now it's like another blank slate, like where he could possibly end up for the next game, but he'll be looking after Haruka as not a biological father, but an adoptive father, and the father that she deserves much more of a Jingu. It's just so tragic that things couldn't have worked out between the three of them. You had like the seeds of resentment and jealousy with Nishiki even before all of those things took place. Dojima dying was just the massive shift and the massive turning point, you know, that he was already jealous that Yumi liked Kiryu, and he loved her, and Reina loved Nishiki, and he used her for his own ends in the end. But goddamn, we lost Reina, we lost Shinji, we lost Shimano, we lost Kazuma, we lost Sarah, we lost Yumi and Nishiki. Pretty significant deaths. Yeah, and I didn't expect Nishiki to die. I really didn't expect Nishiki to go down in flames and face responsibility there. I mean, he's taken a bomb face on. So I want to say that it seems pretty definitive. And I'm upset about that because that character development is gone. You know, I was hoping that the two of them could settle some differences. I don't know. Maybe Nishiki was too far gone and there was no way back for him. But yeah, that's just a little bit unfortunate that he's gone. I was kind of hopeful that they would be able to duke it out and maybe move on from there. It was just not the case, sadly. So, yeah. Date-san ended up being useful in the end after all, after a long period of not being very useful. We managed to get to S rank with Majima everywhere, so that's okay. I'm not getting to double S or triple S with him, and I am gonna like finish up sub-stories. I don't even want to know what that Amon fight is about. I don't want to know. I'm almost tempted to move on with my life and just not even go ahead with it, to be quite honest with you. But, you know, I'll tough it out. Majima Everywhere, I'm over it. I'm over it. It was very, very entertaining, and the unique encounters that you get when you hit, like, when you're about to go into the next rank is absolutely fine. But he shows up so much, man. I mean, that is the name of the game. That is Majima Everywhere for you. Does get a little bit too much. But it's a shorter game, this one, of course, being the very first one. So keep that in mind. This is a PlayStation game, PS2 game. And I'm grateful for the being able to play it through in a Kiwami sense, where the character models look a little bit more like what I've come to know, instead of going all the way back to the PS2, because I have seen some of those PS2 screenshots and they are shocking. I'm like, who is that man? Apparently this game has a pretty infamous English dub as well that people mention, like Mark Hamill voices Majima, which is, I can't even imagine that. There's just no way that I can even think of that being a thing. So a pretty wild English dub of this game, and then it was not well received, I don't think. So then it just pretty much stayed in Japanese from there.
すまない。またしまったな。
この子と遊んでたから。私、もう行かなくちゃ。元気でね。
連れてくか。
ここにいればこの子はお母さんと会えるかもしれないから。あ、お母さん。
ごめんね、ゆうちゃん。遅くなっちゃった。
ねえねえ、お母さん。サンタさん、今年も来てくれるかな。
そうね。ゆうちゃんがいい子にしてたらきっと来てくれるわ。
じゃあ私いい子にする。毎晩お母さんの肩叩いてあげるから。
あら、ほんと嬉しいわ。それじゃ早くお家に帰ってサンタさんを迎える準備しないとね。
おじさん。
Uncle Kaz, that's cute. So instead of Aunt Yumi, it's Uncle Kaz.
帰ろう。ねえ、おじさんは何歳までサンタさん信じてた？
え？いや、いくつだっけ？
Uncle Kaz is the sweetest thing ever.
悪かったな。
Oh, and that final bittersweet note of, you know, a child that doesn't believe in Santa as well. There's a sadness that comes with that because it's the magic and innocence of childhood that's been completely taken away from her. She's such a mature character in the way that she's been, like, forced to grow up much faster than she should. There is our results for Kiwami. 50% completion. And Premium Adventure and Climax Battle Mode have been added. Legend difficulty, and then you get flashbanged by the menu, real Yakuza user gamepad, and then I get to watch this. I get to watch the intro that opens with the final fight. What the fuck? This is why I have the skip intros mod installed, as well as the 4K text mod, because the game says we're going to show you the intro where it shows you the final fight, and it'll show you all of the final sequences. It'll show you Kazuma being shot. It'll show you Nishiki going crazy. This is ridiculous. Shows you Date-san in the Matrix. God damn. It's so crazy still thinking to the fact that, like, this, the story of Zero, and then the opening is like, yeah, that guy's dead now. This is our recap at the end of every time we finish a Yakuza game, we watch the intro, and it's just like this cool, dynamic recap of events for us in that sense. This game was truly extreme. Yeah, I had a good time. I had a good time with it. There were some fights that were a little bit annoying to the point of being insufferable, but I'm really grateful that I've got the experience to go back to the origin, the beginning of this series, genuinely. This was made so much stronger as a narrative because of playing Zero first, genuinely, because I had so much more like feelings and attachment to other characters that I wouldn't have felt much for. I know how I would have felt at this point if I hadn't played Zero first and we'd just played, like, say, the PS2 version of Yakuza. I'd be like, who the fuck was Nishiki anyway? Like, I don't really know. I don't care. You know, I wouldn't really come away from feeling anything in particular because he's barely even there. I felt so much of a strong feeling, like I felt much more immersed and attached to Kiryu and his struggles and the relationships that he has with these characters because of this growth. Having that exposure to Nishiki's character, to Kazuma's history with, like, raising him and us trying to do good by him. So actually being able to interact with him properly in this game, albeit briefly, was much better. Shimano was so much more of an imposing figure for me instead of a guy who just shows up a couple of times and we fight him, because I know what he's done in the past with Majima, and I know how much he's scheming. But he's scheming no more. We're on a clean slate for Kiwami too, which is kind of insane. No idea what's going to happen with Uncle Kaz now, and that's where we're at. I don't know if there are people alive that will still want to come for Haruka. I think she might be safe, but I don't think that there are people out there who are willing to let Kiryu have a moment of peace. So we'll see what happens in regards to that one. I'm going to take a brief Yakuza break. Obviously I'm going to do the sub-stories, so this isn't over yet, but there's a significant viewership drop-off from an ending of the story when I follow up with sub-stories. So there's probably a lot of people that aren't going to watch the sub-stories, but I'm going to play them anyway because I want to. So this is just to let people know in the episode that they are hopefully still watching that there's going to be just a brief pause because we're in Halloween, so I'm going to play some spooky games, and then I'm going to pick right back up with Kiwami 2 after that. So we're not going anywhere. They have also announced Kiwami 3 with a additional adventure, Dark Ties, that just came out as well. So that might be some good timing for me to jump into the third game into the series with Kiwami 3. Maybe. I'm undecided at this time because I do have 3 remastered. Like, I already own that. But the reason why I'm a little torn is it's unlikely I'm going to play through the same game twice. So which one do I want to play through is my question. You know, like, I'm not going to be going through a series that has 6,000 games in it and releasing 3 per year. And I'm not going to really be wanting to go back and replay one of those games when I'm just going to be pushing forward into more of the Like a Dragon series, the Judgment games. We've also got Stranger Than Heaven that they're making as well. So there's a lot to look forward to, and we'll see what happens. But thank you so much for joining me for Yakuza Kiwami. I'm very grateful for your support and your excitement about this series, and Kiwami 2 is going to be an adventure for sure. It's not over yet. I will do the sub-stories that are remaining in this game and finish it up before we go into the sequel. Thanks so much for watching me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.